Good morning, guys. It's a new chapter starting today because I'm officially moving out. Oh my gosh. I mean, I just started chucking stuff and then obviously Pia's here to avoid me chucking everything everywhere and making this a total disorganized chaos mess. I haven't actually stayed in this flat for a while, so it's so cold because the heating is off. I'm being really brutal with getting rid of clothes. I recently had a wardrobe declutter, but as I've been staying at Rob so much, I literally have a bag of clothes there, and I've realized what I actually do need in my life and like what I actually wear on a regular basis. So it's time to become minimal. Oh yeah, Anna edit, I'm coming for you.
Amelia's minimal.
Pia just goes, Amelia's minimal.
We'll
It's
see.
true, yeah.
We'll see.
Do you stop humping the bunny? This is not a time to hump. This is a time, look at him. Look at the determination on his face. This is the time to be helpful with the packing. Because we have like 3 hours to pack.
She calls Big Bunny.
Okay? Look at his face. He's not looking at me. Okay, just take Bunny and move on with your life. Right, let's start with this cupboard here. I'm a different person. I'm getting rid of everything. It's all going. I'm actually a changed person. Based on this one cupboard, this empty cupboard, what do you think? Am I a changed person?
I'm saying keep more than you. So this is weird.
I am changed. I haven't even read an edited life yet, and I am a different human. I'm Marie Kondo.
No.
Oh, I love that dress.
Well, there we go.
No, that's a nice dress. Keep that one. Basically saying goodbye to all my clothes for the foreseeable future. Sorry about my appearance today, by the way, guys, because I feel like I did have eyelashes on today. They've fallen off. I'm in mismatched cozy wear, but tell me someone who's, I mean, it's, why am I even wearing makeup today when I'm like moving stuff? It's because I had a meeting this morning. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm saying goodbye to all my clothes, which is really sad, but Rob and I are living in a one-bedroom flat with very, very minimal cupboard space. You can see Pia in the side being so helpful with my crappy packing. Right now I have very, very minimal clothes at the flat, and it's actually shown me how little I really need, but I actually have got rid of a humongous pile of stuff which will be going to cousins, charity, Depop, the usual kind of vibe. But yeah, I'm saying goodbye to all my clothes because I won't be able to wear any of them for a while. I'm just gonna keep them in suitcases in storage until we find a bigger place to move into together. I have untechnically been living there for a while, and all my clothes have been here or at my sister's place. I basically just like have stuff everywhere in everyone's different homes, which is not the ideal situation, but it doesn't actually bother me that much. And when I'm organized about what I'm doing and stuff, then I can get all my clothes together accordingly. But it's quite sad, like seeing all these beautiful things that I want to wear, and they're all going in storage. Okay, I have a challenge. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, sorry, the light's gone a bit funny in here. Basically, this is, as you know, the room of doom. It houses makeup, skincare, everything, and I am taking this entire room and I'm fitting it in this box. Help me. Help me. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but it's gonna have to happen, because if it doesn't happen now, it will have to happen after I move, and I'm not gonna have this much space anymore. So let's try. I'm keeping all my fragrances. I love them. My children!
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a harder section.
This is literally going to be the hardest room. I'm ready. Step one, I'm failing.
Step
I
one,
want
you
all
failed.
my
You
fragrances.
completely failed.
I want all of them!
You haven't taken
I want
any
these
away.
drawers.
This is not coming. These little things.
Not coming with you, they're coming with me.
that.
I want that mini lipstick. So hard. I'm sorry. Pia won't let me keep this mini Guerlain lipstick. It's so cute. I'm really sad. I know I'm a hoarder, but like I love all these fragrances. That's why I keep them. It's because I love them. Whole room has now turned into one bag of sentimental stuff, one bag of gifts for people, one bag of stuff going to my mum's, and a box for storage
and
rubbish
bags.
Oh my gosh, it's so cold. I've had to put a jumper over my jumper, and I have officially gone from one makeup room to one makeup bag. Literally. Okay, one makeup box, but it feels like one makeup bag. I mean, the amount of makeup I have just neglected is actually insane. So I'm gonna give it to my friend and she leaves it in the staff room at her school. Everything is gonna go to a good home. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm so frazzled. I have all my plates and stuff out there ready to be packaged up. This is bags of hangers and this is, I think, shoes. We've actually got somewhere. We have movers coming next week and they're gonna come and take everything and put it in storage. I just wanted to organize it before they come to get rid of loads of things so that there's minimal stuff in storage and I don't need to clear out in the new place when I won't have room for it. Oh guys, I am absolutely drained. I have zero energy. You know when your makeup looks so bad? I mean, you can't really tell, but you can just look at that. It's just all come off. My mascara's come off. I don't know how anyone looks good when they move. I mean, if I didn't have a meeting this morning, I wouldn't have put anything on, but I just feel like, I literally feel like how my makeup looks right now, just like wilted away and not available. And I haven't even properly moved yet. So I already put some stuff on my Instagram stories today and people are already asking why I haven't got a removal company to do everything. And I do have a removal company coming, but as I wanted to get rid of a lot of stuff and actually weed through everything, and I also have some stuff I'm taking to Rob, some stuff I'm taking to my sisters. I've even put some like lighting and stuff in my grandparents' house, like things that I would actually need, but there's like very limited space everywhere, so all my stuff is basically everywhere, and the stuff that I don't need right now is going into storage with the remover people. Downsizing your stuff is quite a challenge, especially when you're a giant hoarder like me. And the moving process isn't really finished yet. We basically moved clothes and makeup. That was what we did today. And I have so much more stuff in that flat, as you guys know. So moving part one is happening right now. Right now I'm at Rob's, where I have been staying pretty much since we started dating. It just doesn't make sense to keep my flat anymore, even though I loved that flat. I loved how much space it had, especially for clothes. Like those wardrobes were just, they're the biggest wardrobes I've ever had, but you know, I have big wardrobe dreams. That's literally one of my like top things when we're going to be looking at new places, is like, how can I store all my clothes? Such a girl. But I feel like Carrie from Sex and the City gave us very unrealistic expectations about wardrobes, didn't she? Oh, her walk-in wardrobe. What a dream. By the way, I'm using my Armani Thermal Cleansing Balm. Haven't used this in so long. And it was one of my first luxury skincare products I ever bought. Not that one, but product in general. It was one of the first luxury, like super luxurious skincare products I ever bought, and I love it. What am I doing? Oh yeah, tomorrow spending the day with my mum and my grandma, and so moving everything else and moving in general is just going to be put on hold until then. Whew. Oh dear. So yeah, today was the day that started the new chapter. Well, wasn't actually today, it was probably the day I got engaged. I'm just getting ready to leave the flat and go around to Mama Rachel's, and I've had this surprise I've planned out for her for a little while. I think I had the idea back in, so I'm just putting my shoes away, back in, oh gosh, must have been like a few months ago, back in September, maybe even November, October, November. Anyway, the months are all blurred to me. I think it was when we went for lunch and I vlogged, and I remember seeing her putting all these pictures in her handbag. Her handbag wouldn't really close, and I thought to myself, I really want to spoil her and buy her a handbag. I think we spent her birthday together in south of France, but I didn't actually buy her anything for her birthday. Well, I think my mum did from all of us, and I thought that I would buy her the perfect present and totally spoil her, because my memories of her my whole life has just been spoiling me with love, with affection, with sweets, with attention, with kisses, with like anything, with food, like anything she possibly could spoil me with, she would. And I'm actually so excited to give this bag to her today. I think I might cry. I have hidden it in this giant Me&M bag. I'm going round to her house to pick her up, and I said, don't wait for me downstairs, I want to come in and give you something, and then I'm going to pull this out the bag and she can open it and you guys can see what bag I got her. She's not an adventurous bag person. I'm gonna spoil it now, it's black. But I'm so excited to give it to her. I think she's gonna be so surprised. I made my mum promise. I was like, promise you won't tell her, promise you won't tell her, promise you won't tell her. And I was like, does she know, does she know, does she know? She's like, promise, haven't told her. I was like, okay. I was like, let me go around today and give it to her. I'm so excited. Uh-oh, it's in here. I'm in the lift. I'm out of breath. I don't know why. Why am I out of breath? Ah, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see her face. I think she's gonna be really surprised.
Yeah.
And then when I called you and you were in the hairdresser then.
Oh my goodness, I was at the hairdresser and I started to cry. I took the telephone in the toilet because it was so noisy over there, all the hair dryers and everything else. So I went, and when you told me, I started to cry and cry, closed the door. Happiness. Yes, yeah. So nice. I was the happiest. I am the happiest grandmother on this planet. Yeah, so elegant.
But we have so many like pictures and videos, and every night we go into bed and then we spend like 3 hours looking at pictures and more videos and more pictures and more. I bought you something last week.
Yeah.
And every memory I have of you is you spoiling me. You're either spoiling me with kisses or scratching my back or giving me sweets or food or love.
Do you think it was my joy? It was my joy, my love.
So I got you something.
I get so emotional. I'm too emotional sometimes. Yeah.
That I hope you love.
Oh, how nice of you. Thank you very much.
But I want you to open it.
Oh, thank you, Amelia. Thank you. What a sweetheart. You really didn't need to do that. I appreciate it. That's really nice. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No, it's fine.
I see you all the time opening.
Opening. Yes. No, you got open something.
Yeah.
What's the point of working if I can't tell you like you spoil me?
Yeah. But it was my joy. Amelia, oh wow, just what I always wanted.
Really?
Thank you, sweetheart. Honestly, always wanted something like that for the evening. Elegant.
You can wear it to my engagement party.
I will definitely. Thank you, my love. Thank you. You're so adorable. So adorable.
It looks small.
No, I can't.
Size and you can fit loads. I can fit my phone, my vlog camera, like my keys, everything. It fits. I mean, so
I don't carry very big bags, you know me. I'm not tall. I can't carry it.
But it
so this is just
much.
Perfect. And it will never go out of fashion, this one. It's timeless, really. It is timeless. Very, very beautiful. And I really, really thank you very much. You didn't need to do it, but I'm very happy with this. Yeah.
So funny.
Not only did I get a lot of joy, but I get this as well.
Hi, Dukey. Hi, my Dukes. Come. Come on in. Come with me. Come on, Dukey. I just got to my mum's and it's kind of cold here. I put on a jumper. Hello, mother.
Hi.
I'm kind of like, I feel like I've been so energized today and now I'm kind of like zapped a bit. And Mama Rachel's here too. Hello. Obviously. And what are we gonna make today, guys? We're gonna have a cooking sesh. What are we making?
Well, I thought that maybe because Mama Rachel's so good in her meatballs,
Yeah.
and the meatball stew is something that both you and Rob love.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a labor-intensive process, but then if you do a whole load at the same time, you can kind
freeze
of
them or
freeze
something.
them.
Cool. Okay, let's do
But,
it. What do we need? Okay, you need beef mince,
This is chopped parsley,
Chopped-
flat parsley,
chopped flat parsley, yeah.
chopped onions,
Yeah.
and chopped courgettes.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah.
What else? Anything else we need for this recipe?
Also, we put in a little apple juice just for sweetener.
Orange also, to give it that Mediterranean taste.
Okay.
Yeah,
orange
kind of
juice
a bit
for
like a sweet
Mediterranean
and sour
taste. Yeah.
Yeah.
taste. And then we have some of the Persian yellow raisins.
Yeah.
And some chopped apricots.
Amazing.
Meat
First
here.
is the meat, yeah.
And you add everything together. These are ingredients for 2.
Yeah.
So I'll put half of this.
Okay.
These are 3 onions chopped.
So
I
chopped
don't
3
need all
onions.
that. No, I don't need all that.
So how many do you need?
I'm going to need
So-
one. I usually at home
Put
when
one.
I do it.
So
one per
adding in
packet.
1 chopped onion.
medium-sized onions. Yeah. And what I use at home is I use 2 tablespoons breadcrumbs.
So you
And
could
this is-
add breadcrumbs, but we're gonna add courgette.
Courgettes
Yeah.
instead of the breadcrumbs.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So this much courgettes,
Yeah.
just to keep it moist
Okay.
and to bind it together.
Cool.
And now all we have to do is salt. I don't usually add pepper, but you could if you want to.
Okay.
Salt is according to taste.
We don't need to.
I'll add a bit first, and then if I need a bit more, I'll add more.
Okay. And you need ketchup. 2 tablespoons of ketchup.
Yeah.
Now it is time to mix. Okay, Mama Rachel's getting her hands dirty during the mixing.
Yeah.
Okay, now what do we do?
You have to wet your hands a little
Yeah.
bit, and then you start to make meatballs.
Okay.
And they can be round or they can be flat and medium size, really.
Okay. Okay.
So what I do is I make rounds like that,
Yeah.
and then I flatten them a little bit.
Okay.
Until the whole thing.
Okay.
And then they go in the oven about 350 degrees, and they have to be half cooked.
Okay. Cool.
After that, we put them in a sauce, and I'll show you how to do the sauce.
Okay.
So now we are working on the meatballs. This is
Yeah.
my mother's recipe.
Oh.
When I grew up, my mother
Yeah.
used to do it for me, and I used to love this dish.
Yeah.
And then I made it for my daughters and for my granddaughters as well.
Nice.
So from one generation to the other. Put this
In the oven.
For about 10 minutes.
Okay. So Mama Rachel has flipped the meatballs after them being in for 10 minutes, and now they go in another 10 minutes.
Where are you going, Dickie? Where are you going? Where are you going, little Steven? What are you trying to find? Some food? Are you trying to find food? Little food?
So now we have to prepare the sauce.
Okay. What do we
And what you do is, this is boiling water.
Yeah.
You add it to a pan. Yeah. And this needs to cook for about an hour.
Oh.
So we keep adding water to it.
Okay. So we have
So-
a liter of water in there.
And now some bouillon, chicken bouillon.
Okay, but not with
Yeah,
that. That's all
yeah, I
right.
don't have one. Yeah.
Vegetable stuff.
Well, I use the chicken cubes, but I never use this, so I'm trying.
Okay. It's the same thing.
Same thing, yeah.
So 1 tablespoon.
If I need more, I'll add.
Yeah.
And what we do now is add pasata.
So how much pasata do you add?
Let me see how much I'm using. Nobody should say it's a handful. We're doing a little bit better than my mother. No, this is half.
Okay,
half of
so
this.
250 grams.
This is my own version. My mother didn't used to use this, but this is my own version.
Yeah.
I put a little bit of orange juice and a little bit of apple juice.
To make it like sweet?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, cool. How much
Okay.
orange juice?
Good question. Let me see. I'll measure this. About four. Let's say 4 tablespoons. Let's say 4 tablespoons. And this also about 4 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. The last ingredients that we add are the apricots.
Yeah.
I have about here 5 chopped ones.
Uh-huh.
I'm using half of them because they are.
So 2.5 chopped in it.
No, it's about 5. All together.
5 chopped apricots.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're putting in all of it?
No, this is for 2 packets. This is for 2 packets. Yeah.
I'm so confused. Are you using 5?
5
chopped apricots.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. And now we've got raisins.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's add the raisins now.
Okay.
4 tablespoons of. I usually get the yellow raisins.
Yeah.
They
They're
look
sweeter.
nicer.
Like
Yeah, they look. Yeah, they look nicer.
I'm sorry.
I buy them from the Middle Eastern shops. 1, 2.
Which Middle Eastern shop?
All over the place. They are everywhere. In Kensington, they are everywhere. You can find them anywhere.
So that's
Wait,
a
so
lot
how
of
many
raisins.
was raisins? Was
4 tablespoons.
Oh, tablespoons.
4 tablespoons. You can't go wrong if you put a little bit more apricots, a little bit more raisins.
Yeah.
It's not the key, you see.
Yeah.
So it's all right. Now this has to boil. After it
Put
boils,
it on the loop then.
What kind of temperature?
Yeah, how hot?
medium.
Medium. Okay. And then do you put the meatballs in there?
And then we add the
Yeah,
meatballs.
okay.
We cover with the lid, and then we wait about an hour for it
Okay.
to cook.
Okay.
But you keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
The whole time you have to see if you need to add more water.
Or
And
maybe
the
more
sauce
salt.
has to be thick at the end.
Okay.
Not too much of it.
Not like watery like
No,
this now.
not like water
Okay.
at all. No.
Got it. We're making more meatballs. And what were you doing the last time you were making meatballs?
Oh my gosh, the last time, you won't believe this, I was doing a different version of meatballs.
Yeah.
And I literally had my hands and everything in. I was in my training gear, no makeup, nothing. And then Daddy actually messages me and goes, Rob and I are coming down in 20 minutes. I'm like, what? No.
Yeah. But why did
Well, he came because he had asked Daddy for your hand in marriage.
my hand is so old! Yeah.
And he wanted to come and ask me as well, which I thought was
Oh.
really adorable.
Really sweet. Yeah.
Really sweet.
Yeah.
But
So that's
just
what you
wrong.
were doing. Then you keep telling the story. I was making meatballs. So now every time I see meatballs, I just
Please don't remember
going,
from-
I was making meatballs.
Which I actually don't have a habit of making, I have
Yeah.
to say, because it's quite labor intensive, and I kind of try and avoid it. I make everything else apart from the
It's not
meatballs.
really that bad.
No,
guys.
it's
The
really
beauty of it is you can prepare it ahead of time.
You can keep
Yeah.
them, then you
Yeah.
can make them for like, eat them for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was making
Meatballs! As one does.
We add the meatballs to the sauce.
Yeah.
Okay, adding
Sauce is
meatballs.
boiling now. Yeah.
Yeah. And then how long do we leave
We
it?
need about an hour.
An
They have to
hour.
be cooked. Yeah.
An hour on a medium heat?
Medium.
Yes.
Yes. It's better always to start with medium heat. We heat it and we keep watching it.
Yeah.
When it runs out of water, we add a little bit more until the sauce is thick
Yeah.
and the meatballs are cooked.
Okay.
And then you can taste it.
I can taste one.
Taste
Yeah,
it,
of
no,
course.
taste it with the seasoning.
Yeah,
Might need to add a
later,
little
yeah,
bit of salt or something.
later, yes, yeah. My mama was a lot worse. I want to tell you, a lot worse, yeah. like her all the time. Yeah, become like her, yeah. Always become like her mother at the end of the day. Yeah, at the end of the day. So funny.
Wow, that looks delish.
Yeah. The sauce is a little bit thin.
Yeah.
It needs to boil another 10 minutes and I think it's
Okay.
ready. Yes.
Okay, perfect. And tonight we are having the meatballs all nice and ready in a stew whilst doing wedding planning.